Okay, it is now 1:59 a.m. in the morning, Tuesday, June 9th, New York time. It's in the afternoon here in the Philippines, and sounds like these dogs are gonna start. So I'm gonna pause this just 1 second. Okay, I don't know what that's barking at, but they quit. Um, Anyways, I had taken out an order on the last video, and it took profit for $18.79. So far for the month, we're $18.79 in profit. Now, in the meantime, I had taken out a couple other little trades here. Um, Actually, these, right when I started to make this video, were quite a bit into profit, but now they've retraced a little bit. But I'm not worried. They're still going to go. Um, I'm only, what, a couple dollars down now, but I've got some profit here. I'm not worried. Like I said, when I started to make this video, this one here was like $15 in profit. This one was like $30 in profit. And this one was like $9 in profit. So that's how fast these things can go up and down. But when you go on the 4-hour chart, then yeah, you don't really have to worry. It takes a lot of the stress out of it because you're going by 4 hours instead of the hour or 30-minute. Now, I haven't talked about this in a long time, but my margin level, I had stated before, I like to keep it above 300. I kind of upped that standard a little bit. So my margin level is at 620 now, which is good. If I can keep it over 500, I think I'm pretty good. 300 is a bare minimum. And when I first started making these videos, I was, doing some risky trading. Of course, it was a demo account, so who cares, right? But I was just trying to prove a point that you can make good profits in the Forex market if you know what you're doing. So I did up the ante because in my previous videos, I had taken this balance from $1,700 and something up to it's up to over 3,000 now. And I had said that when I hit the 3,000 mark, I was going to up the ante to the 15-cent size, and so that's what I did. So we're going to try to continue to grow this account and go into profit week by week. And I hope you subscribed, and I hope you join me on my new website. The link is below. The blog is free. It's a free membership site. You do have to sign up to participate, though. I just made it like that. That's free. But if you want me to teach you this stuff, that'll cost you about $47. And my time is worth money. Your time is worth money. And if you're looking for something for nothing, then you better change your attitude, because you're always going to be poor. Nobody will give you anything in this life, because whatever it is, whatever you do, you have to work for it. Even if somebody hands you a $10 bill, you have to put out the effort to reach out your hand and take it from them. They can't make you take it. So there's always labor involved when it comes to making money. It's just the type of labor and how you use your time. So I explain all that in the Codex of Money as part of the mathematical formula for success. So anyways, I'm going to cut this short. I wanted to let you know that we took profit on the last order, and I will continue this in the next video. Alright, have a good day. Okay, I wanted to make a part 2 to this video to let you know how some of them trades came out. It is now 12:45 p.m. Tuesday, June 9th, 2015, New York time. And I had taken out these trades. The first trade I took out for the month come out in profit, $18.79. I had two trades out, one on the USD Swiss franc and one on the Euro USD, and I had a sell on the USD Swiss franc and a buy on the Euro USD. Usually, now this isn't gospel, but usually those two run opposite. So if you have a buy on one, you put a sell on the other. It's pretty much kind of, they mirror each other. I don't know why that is. It seems like the I don't know. Anyway, this is just the way it is. So I had those two orders out, and this is why I set my stop losses kind of high, because see, it went down and it took out my stop loss. Okay, on both of these, it hit. Let me zoom in on this a little bit. Come on. Okay. So what it did was it went down and took out my stop losses, because this is the USD Swiss franc here, and I had a sell on that. And what it did was it bounced up here, it took out my stop loss, and then it started back in the other direction. It did the same thing with the euro. And if your stop losses are tight, if you're afraid of losing a little bit of money, then really you've got no business trading in the forex market. Um, yeah, these losses here are a little bit significant, and it took my balance down just a little bit. I'm down to 2,852. That's uh, roughly, well, I can just look on here. I'm $166 in the hole right now for the month. This one was $89 and this was $131. But I had taken it up to the 15-cent lot size, and this is just the first of the month. So yeah, it's give and take. And like I said in my very first videos that I made for this series, I'm going to record losses too. So, so we're $166 down right now. But my point is, these things will go, and they'll go down, and they call them fake outs. And I think it's the big bankers. It's been suggested that it's the big bankers that do this. And they take these things and they'll drive them in one direction and turn around and go the opposite way. And it isn't always the bankers that do that. But you can see, I mean, let's say you had, let's say you'd put out a buy on this one. And, if you take your crosshairs and you look, it went down 1,000. If you'd had a stop loss down here somewhere, if you had had a buyout on it and had a stop loss down there somewhere, it 800, even 300 or 500 pips according to the MT4 chart, it would have stopped you out and then turned around and went right back up. Now that isn't always the rule, but usually if you're trading with the trend, that's so that's why I set my stop losses kind of high. I'd be considered a risky trader, a high risk trader, and but that's why, because these things will bounce down 500, 600, even 1,000 pips, just in no time, and then turn around and go right back and continue the direction it was going. And like I said, it isn't always the rule, but it isn't always the case, but it does happen like that quite frequently. If you look back on the history of some of this stuff, some it's worse than others, some's more volatile. But anyways, it's 12:50 p.m. New York time in the afternoon. It is actually 12:50 in the morning here, so if my voice sounds a little, I just woke up to check these things and found out that I had a little bit of loss, but we'll get it back, and it's give and take. Like I said, it's give and take. And if you want to learn how to do this, just check the link below, check out my new site, hit me up, I'd be glad to teach you.